Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back once again in the Planet Crafter. Today's episode is actually going to be 18. Recording this one in the morning, so if my voice is a little quiet, it's because I'm trying not to wake up the rest of the family as I get my recording done. Let's go ahead and see what sort of stuff we can potentially get unlocked today. Start working on that. So it looks like 750, that one's a little ways away, probably will not be able to get that today. And the ore extractor, that one's quite a ways away as well. Let's see if we can get another drill going. At least that's going to allow us to start getting that done. And then that's quite a ways away as well. We really need to start figuring out a way to get our oxygen up a little higher. So let's see here. This does plants and some oxygen. That does plants and some oxygen also. Does plants. Bit of plants, but we don't have insects yet, so we can't really do that. Let's go ahead and see about creating a couple more of our biodomes here. And start getting our oxygen that way. So we're going to need several fertilizer, bacteria samples, super alloy, sulfur. I'm going to go ahead and take these because we'll need those for fertilizer. Building another drill here. Okay. To see about making one of those at some point. I was going to see about making another tier 2 drill. Yes. Let's go do this. We're going to put this one into the uranium cave. And I guess before we do that, I'm going to grab a bottle of water here because that's the last thing I want to do is run out. There we go. No, I had one already. Good. Okay. Alright, off we go. Go put one of these into the uranium cave. Hopefully they'll start putting out uranium. And we'll be able to harvest it that way instead of having to pull down the asteroids. For those of you who are just joining the channel or stumbled upon this one, I'm Raptor. I'm kind of dedicated to making good, clean content, stuff that's free of the profanity and nudity and all that kind of stuff that you get in a lot of today's games. This is the Planet Crafter. We're attempting to terraform this planet to a livable condition. Feel free to check out the rest of my content and hit that like and subscribe button if you've not yet. That is always appreciated. Okay, that one right there. And perfect, we're going to start to get some uranium out of that one. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and take this one down because it's not really doing me any good. And we're just going to leave that one there. And we're going to move this. There we go. Okay, just like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and we'll put one of our storage lockers right there. There we go. Oh, hey, we've got our butterfly dome unlocked. Go ahead and have some water. Oh, ho, 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 boy. Okay. Definitely want to take that. We'll go ahead and pop into here and get our oxygen. It's there. Alright. There's nothing in that one. Let's go pick that one up. We don't need that there anymore. I'm checking to see whether we've actually gotten any more uranium out of this one yet, or if it's still... Yeah, there we go. One. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and take this full load of stuff back to the base here. I did turn down my in-game sound effects yesterday, just because they felt extremely loud. So if these need to be turned back up, let me know in the comments down below. But I did find the constant whooshing and all that kind of stuff, clicking and all that, to be a little loud. So I'm trying to rebalance some stuff here, make it a little easier to hear myself, not have such background noise. Just need some cobalt. Take these back to the house and see if we can make some more of the necessary ingredients here. Now with the butterfly dome, we need to get insects on the planet before we can do really any of those. How are we going for trees here? 77%? It's actually coming along quite nicely. I do think we probably want to put another tree spreader up at some point. Those, 5 of those. There we go. Alright. And let's go ahead and we'll put these over there as well. Perfect. Okay. There we go. And now we just need some more cobalt. Let's go see if we can find some of that. That's the one thing that I've noticed that I'm not getting quite as much from the drills. Which I guess can be a good thing, because at instances where it's just pulling out lots of cobalt and not really much of anything else. But obviously it's a little better to just have a balanced output on any of the drills. Let's go ahead and we'll take this back and load that up, and then I'm going to put away the extra resources that I'm not using. Need to create another bacteria sample. Oh, and we need another magnesium. Okay. Let's go and sulfur either. We will have to go and get some. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go get some sulfur. My trees are coming up quite nicely. Very good. Once we start getting up to the tier 3 and tier 2 tree spreaders, I think I'll probably just do like several of them together so that we kind of get a little bit more of that forest look. Kind of just have lots of different trees all kind of mixed in with each other. But at this point, it's tricky enough to get them all together like that. Not going to bother with that. Hey, there we go. Actually, that's, oh goodness, we're full there as well. Okay, let's do this then. Go ahead and we'll put up another storage container here. Go, and then perfect. I'll go ahead and take those. Alright. Then we're just going to need a little bit more algae, I think. Algae. Perfect. Okay. Two, three. So we've got 3 of these tier 2 biodomes right now. Go ahead and put like another 3 or at least another 2 up so that we get a full chain like that, or a full balance of them on each of those output spikes. There we go, good. Do that, and then I'll go ahead and put the sulfur into there. And we're going to go and get some more algae. Thankfully this stuff grows really quickly. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll make up a little bit of extra fertilizer here. Yep, and okay. There we are, and then still got a little extra. Let's go ahead and grab another one of those. And a sulfur. One more. There we go. Two of those. We'll put that away. And then we need multiple bacteria samples to be able to do that. So let's those. There we go. 6. Go. And we'll come this one. 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay. There we go. And then it's got 2 of those, 4 of those, 2 of those, 2 of them. We need another one of those before we can make that. Okay. Which means we're going to need more algae. Alright, let's just go ahead and do 1 then. At this point. Go ahead and get the rest of it here. Oh, power down. Okay. Let's see what we can do then to make another one of those. Go ahead and get those though. Well, let's see here. Radioactives. Ooh. Not gonna have enough to do another one of those. Those are all tier 2s. Wow. Okay. Let's check and see how much power we're missing here. Not enough. 1852, 1872. Okay, so we're only looking about 20 kilowatts. 5, so a couple of those we can put up, and that'll fix our power problems. Let's go check. We should have enough uranium. Have enough uranium at our uranium cave here that we can get some of that and make up at least a tier 1 nuclear reactor. That'll bring our power back online. We are going to have to start working on getting up our terraformation index a little quicker, so that we can start getting some better power plants, because that seems to be the problem. We're running out of power now really quickly, and that's never a good thing. Oh, there's a we've got, oh, what was it? Nuclear fusion reactor. Definitely want to see about getting one of those, if at all possible. Not sure where those are in the unlock chain though. So, all right, let's go ahead and we'll take those, and then I'm just going to go ahead and grab the rest of those as well. Right. Just want to make sure that I don't have like any other that'll be next. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and take these back to the house. And we should get our tier 1 nuclear power plant made up. Our power back online, and we're gonna have to work on that because yeah, we're running pretty low now on power. I might actually see about bringing down another uranium asteroid, because that's really our most effective way of getting more uranium at this point. And until we get our tier 2, or sorry, not our tier 2, our fusion reactor, we're gonna be running out of power quite quickly otherwise. Windy. Okay. Let's turn that off, and then we'll go ahead and yeah, we did have an extra one in there. Perfect. Okay, so that's complete that way. Let's go ahead and we'll put the extras over here. Very good. Alright, that at least gives us enough to make a power plant here. Oof. Need another water bottle. Of course, I don't have one sitting around. Let's go ahead and we'll use up some of this ice. There we go. Okay. Just going to put this one here because we are going to be taking that down again pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and see what we need to get our next power unlock. There we go, 750 heat. Okay. We've got one of those. $41.2 per second. Alright. Let's go check, because I think we've got just enough to be able to put one of those up. Yeah, 66. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and do that then. We need another iridium rod and some explosive powder. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna have to call down both asteroids at this point. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that then. We'll do a uranium one first. There we go. And that, and we need 2 super alloy. 2. Multiplier, that's iridium. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and launch that. This is probably going to take a minute because I think our solar storm that's going on right now has got to actually clear before we can get the asteroids coming down. That's okay, because that'll give me a second to dump all this extra stuff that I don't need in my backpack currently. There we go. Alright. Okay. Now we are free to start getting these asteroids as soon as it comes down. We are really, really starting to run into power problems quite a regular basis. Butterfly insects 24 per second. Let's go check on our progress screen here and just see where we're at. 90% on trees. Okay. It's a decent amount. Okay, so we should start to see our asteroids here pretty soon. There we go, perfect. Okay, so we've got one down over there. Another down in the lake. Another down there. One over there. Second one down in the lake. Third one down in the lake. Four in the lake. Oof, and one up there. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we can get out of this one. Not sure if we'll actually end up with any of these down here, or if we're going to have to... I think we're going to have to scale the cliff to be able to get those. There we go. Alright, one. Oof, that was an easy one actually. I like that. Alright. And then, let's see here. There's another one over there. Go get that. Okay, and I think that's the last of those. I don't think we had another one come down over there. So we'll go grab another one over here. I'm going to pop in and get some oxygen here first. Because we really could just see about taking a couple of those down if we wanted to as well. They've all got some iridium rods in them. And actually might be the way to go. Let's take down a couple of those and put them all into making tier 4 heaters. Had really good success today with being able to get all of those. That's very good. I'm going to go ahead and come up here and we'll get the iridium out of this one as well. go. And then we'll go pick up what we can out of the lake here. Oof, very nice. Able to get both of those as well, and that one. Very good. Alright. See if this is just leftovers from the big... No, it is not. Okay. We've got coral. Our ocean now. Okay, I think that's all we're going to be able to get out of this one. Oh, we got that one too. Very good. Don't see any others though. Go ahead and take these back and we'll get some oxygen quickly. Almost up to 2 terraformation index now. Almost. Grab one of those. There we go. Okay. And don't need those. We do need the blasting powder. There we go. And then let's go ahead and there we go. Alright, let's go put up another one of these heaters. And we're going to call that good for today. There we go. That should bring our heat ripping along now, because that one's... Sorry, capacity is 5 machines. Oh, that's what it is then. Okay. Well, that would make a bit of a difference. So it's only capable of doing the 5 machines at once with those. Of course, our heat's tearing along now too, so very good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Take care, and I will see you all again next time. Ta-ta.